and thank you for joining me for Subs for Breakfast today. I am StevenWitheV, and the V stands for victory. Come get a taste. Fresh off the griddle, we got women's track and field, preseason NFL football, and of course, the moment we all been waiting for is back. That's right, football. College football, y'all, is back this Saturday. Check it out. We'll be giving y'all the week 0 predictions, what I got. But first and foremost, let's give glory to the one creator, God, for having us here today. Father God, we just want to thank you today, Lord, for allowing us to have a good show. We just want to ask, Lord, that this show be blessed, it be fun, and spirit-led, Lord. Just here to have a good time. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Big shout out to my sponsor, my editor, my communications chief executive, vice CEO, principal officer, no other than Honey Butter in the his house, aka Heather Hollis Scott. You dig? All right, moving right along. We're gonna talk about something that is long overdue. And I'm not sitting here saying that I'm one to say it was okay when you lose your loved one, significant loved one, a parent, so to speak, to turn to some type of extracurriculum activities that can be perceived to be the wrong thing to do. But sometimes you get in a position where you find ways to try to cope with things and it's not right. And yeah, I feel like the Olympic snub was, I guess it was worth it. I'm not here to judge. But I do know that Sha'Carri Richardson just now smoked the field. You did? Smoked the field. I'm talking about left them in the dust. What came out of lane 9, first of all, I ran track. Everybody that know me know I'm stupid fast. At least I used to be stupid fast back in the day. I never even knew lane 9 existed. I promise you, I know lanes 4, 5, 6, maybe 3 here and there. Of course, it's a lane 1 and 2. I gotta assume, 7, 8. But she came out of lane 9. Lane 9? Sheesh. To set a record and win first place? Listen, man, amazing job. Now they can all get off the strap. Sha'Carri Richardson is back, and she's gonna get a chance to win it in the next Olympics. That's what it's really got to get done. I'm happy for her right now. Have a lot of fun, girl. Congratulations, young lady, woman, black queen. That was a beautiful race that you ran. And we definitely appreciate you for showing valor and showing tenacity and coming back and getting it done. Moving right along into another subject today. It's that time for fantasy football. I know a lot of people are doing a lot of weird things this year for drafts. I heard they're doing obstacle courses and triathlons and all types of stupidness. Man, I'll draft last, man. I ain't finna be out here drinking a cup of liquor and running around in a circle 3 times and backspin down the breaststroke and then hop over the fence and then whoever do it the quickest. I'll pick whenever I pick. I'm a returning champ in my family fun league. I'm coming for them tails. I'm going to win it again this year in the Fantasy Fun League. But I've also joined a little more competitive league with a few good buddies from college. A couple of cats I don't know yet, but I plan on whooping on them too for a small stake. Nothing major. We'll talk about more of that later. Draft day is coming up for that on the day after Labor Day, I believe. Looking forward to that as well. And of course, let's talk a little bit about this preseason football, right? I mean, my Steelers look tremendous, stupendous, and we is ready to win this. You hear me? Guaranteed taking it all this year. We got the best wide receiver in the league. It's funny, because me and Honey Butter was talking about this, and I was like, she asked me, she's like, who do you think is the best wide receiver in the league? I said, honestly, she saw Justin Jefferson on the sidelines, and she was like, that dude looked kind of strange, whatever, with his hair and stuff. And I said, babe, a lot of people say he's the best wide receiver in the league. So she asked me, who did I feel was the best wide receiver in the league? And I said George Pickens. Now, granted, only his second year, didn't really have a huge body of work from last season, but I seen enough to know that with Kenny Pickett and him working together in a 17-game season, I'm ready for the magic to happen. I'm ready for the magic to happen. Let's go Pittsburgh. This is our year that we get that 7. We going out to Vegas to watch the Steelers beat up on the Las Vegas Raiders. We coming to see you, Big Evan. Because the Steelers finna win number 7. I'm going to go down a quick list real quick. I had did this a few weeks back before I seen some of the trades that were made, so forgive me. But I'm going to try to go through the NFLs at the time. This is the top 32 teams, how they had it ranked. I'm going to go in the order that they had it. I had some wins, some losses. I got some, obviously there's been some changes made since then. So I have a few little asterisks I'm going to put in here. But first and foremost, the last place team, and I still agree this is going to be the last place team, is the Arizona Cardinals. The second baseman is done. I don't think he's going to finish out the season there. I got them going 0-17 with a max possibility of 3 wins. The Houston Texans, I had them, the league had them finishing at 31st place. I got them finishing at possible 3-14 with a max of 5 wins. Tampa Bay, the league had them at number 30. I got them finishing 4-13 with a max of 6 wins. Indianapolis Colts at 29. Now, I would change this, knowing what I know now that they had issues with Josh Taylor and all that type of stuff. So, I gave them 6-11 with him. So, 7 games max. That may go the other direction. That may be a complete debacle. They may flip-flop with the Cardinals if they can't get him signed. The Tennessee Titans, I think they'll finish better than what I had them here. I had them finishing at 7-10, so I could easily see them winning the max of 9 games, which I gave them, which was the 9 max. And by the way, I had the Colts with a 7-game max, so I really don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna finish worse than that. The Chicago Bears, the league had them at number 27. I had them finishing at 4-13 with a 6 max win, but I've been looking at their quarterback more and more, and I really think that Justin Fields might can do it. He's saying he's gonna throw for 4,000 yards this season. No Bears quarterback has ever done that, and it could be possible, but are they gonna win games? That's gonna be the biggest question with them. If I said 4-13 with a 6 max win, since I've seen what I've seen from them, and I think they'll finish a little bit better, I'll give them 6-11, maybe with an 8 max win, but that's about it. The Atlanta Falcons. Now, I'm gonna stop. I got 3 stars next to the Falcons, and here's why. I feel like the Falcons are gonna be action-packed this year. A lot of offense, a lot of weapons. Obviously, the quarterback, there's some question marks with Ritter, but I don't think that those question marks really are gonna be. They're gonna be answered quick this season. He's gonna get out to a healthy start. They're gonna jump all over Carolina in the first game of the season, and before you know it, the Falcons can easily be like 6-2 in the first 8 games. I have the Falcons finishing at 11-6. With a max 12 wins. And that's big turnaround for them. I got them winning that division, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the Falcons this season. Glad to be down here in the land of the Dirty Birds. I'm definitely getting ready for that. And next, the league had the LA Rams at 25. I had them at a 5-12 with a 7 max win. I got them finishing even worse now that I think about it. Maybe like a 3-14 with like a 5 max win. I don't know. I'm interested to see what the Rams could do. Aaron Donald, yeah, he is who he is, but I don't think it's done. And that Falcons defense, another thing, going back to the Falcons, definitely watch out. I think that defense is going to be stout. Finally going to get a lot of sacks this season. The Washington Commanders, iffy. They got a chance to be pretty good. The league had them at number 24. I got them finishing 8 and 9 with a possible 10 max wins, but maybe more. It's iffy with them. At number 23, the league had the Denver Broncos. And seeing the new Russell Wilson now over these last 3 weeks, because I made this probably about a month and a half ago, I think he's more lean. I think Sean Payton's got him ready to rock and roll, disrespecting one of the coordinators over there with the Jets. I had him finishing at 7 and 10 with an 8 max win. But watch out. I think the Broncos are going to be a lot better than that. I'll change that to like a 10 and 7 with an 11 max win. I like the Broncos a little bit now. I'm definitely high on them. Carolina Panthers, another hit or miss team, but I really don't think they're going to do much. I think 8 and 9 with a max 9 wins. I think they'll be right there. I'm looking forward to seeing what Bryce Young can do. I don't think it's going to be that impressive his rookie year, but just to see if he can maintain NFL pressure, not get hurt, that'll be a win in itself. Also in that division, they got number 21. They had the New Orleans Saints. I like the Saints. I definitely think it's going to be between them and Atlanta who's going to win that division. I had the Saints finishing at a 10 and 7 with a possible 11 max wins. So that's going to come down to a close one between the Saints and the Falcons. Those 2 games they play against each other are going to be crucial because they can both finish with the same record, and obviously if one beats the other one both times, they'll have the edge. So that's going to be 2 big key games. The Green Bay Packers, another team I think can be better than what I put their record as. The league had them finishing at 20. I had them finishing at 7-10 with an 8 max win. Looking more and more at that team, I can see them winning 9 games. Going 9 and 8, maybe with a 10 max win. The Las Vegas Raiders, as much as I want them to be good, I don't think they will be. That division is just super tough. I got the league had them at 19. I got them finishing at 6 and 11 with an 8 max win. And I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to that. I'm not turning off of that. I'm not sold on Jimmy Garoppolo. I never have been. I never will be. The Cleveland Browns, I'm not falling for the massage parlor specialist and the squad. I'm not falling for the Doodoo Browns. I don't care what nobody say. They're gonna finish at 7 and 10 with an 8 max win, and that's that. I like Nick Chubb, and that's it. I like their defense a little bit, but I think they're gonna be very, very stagnant on offense, even with Deshaun Watson. The Giants, I had them finishing at 9 and 8 with an 11 max win. I don't know how I want them to finish. The league had them finish at 17. I think they straight up disrespected Saquon Barkley and set the trend for all these running backs now not to get paid. Sad days in New York. I'll still leave them at 9 and 8. The 11 max win, that's going to be tough to see. I'm looking forward to it. The league had number 16, the New England Patriots. I'm not high on the Patriots, although, as I've said time and time again, I'm super excited for Keon White and what they can do out there in New England. I really wanted to get him to be a Steeler, but he's going to be a Patriot. That's a good organization. It's just sad that his first season, they're probably going to go 3-14 with a max of 5 wins. Hopefully they do better than that, but I can't see it. Now, the league had the Pittsburgh Steelers at number 15. Obviously, it's my team. Call me biased, a.k.a. Lynn. Whatever you want to call me. Steelers going to finish 12 and 5 at worst with a 14 max win. We definitely finishing double-digit wins. We definitely making the playoffs. And I got a strong feeling we're going to have the best record in football. Only team I think that's contending with us is the number 1 team, and that's the Kansas City Chiefs. But anyway, while I'm on my team, I might as well take this opportunity to say this. That pick-to-pick combination, Kenny Pickett to George Pickens, oh, it's going down, and I like how that sounds. Pick. And I ain't talking about no pick 6. I'm talking about a pick and 6 in the end zone from Pickett. You dig? All touchdown drama. Save it for your mama in the Bahamas. Mama. Anyway, And then the running back game, we got that two-headed monster back there with Najee. And, man, offhand right now, I can't even think of his name. We're going to call him number 30. Go home, Dirty 30. And the defense. Yo, I'm so excited that I can't even move on to the next team yet. Yo, I don't care how biased y'all think I am or whatever y'all want to say. I'm telling you, this year, we plus 4,800 right now. I even think, even if we come out and lose game one, don't get nervous. Although I believe we're going to smoke and win the first game, just don't get nervous. Remember I said it. There's a possibility to come out the first game and take it on the chin. We win in 12 games though. Anyway, moving right on. I don't even want to talk about them more. Man, special teams look good and everything. I guess I still do want to talk about it. Anyway, the league had number 14, the Minnesota Vikings. I'm not too against this. I think the Vikings are always going to be a solid team. I think Kirk Cousins is sneaky good. 10-7 with 11 max wins. Watch out for the Vikings again. Detroit Lions. A lot of people high on this team. Last year, I think, was a good season for them. They kind of fell short for what they were looking to get. I still don't think they're all that. I got to finish at 9-8, maybe with a 10 max win. Makai, sorry, but I ain't trying to see the Lions, bro. The New York Jets. Folks are super excited about Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. I am too. Can't wait to see what they have to do. I've watched a couple of Hard Knock episodes. Ha ha, hee hee, funny stuff. Nice, the old man's finally a gentleman. But I got the Jets. Let me say this. Best case scenario for the Jets to me is playoffs. One and done. If they win a game, I think that's a win for them. But all that Super Bowl talk, forget about it. Had them 9-8 with 11 max wins because they might win 11 games. They are pretty good, but I just think that they're going to fold. The league had number 11, the Seattle Seahawks. Everybody know I was big on the Seahawks being trash last year, and they surprised me. Well, guess what? I think they're going to surprise y'all and be trash this year. I got them finishing 8-9 with a 9 max win. Number 10, the Jacksonville Jaguars have moved up. I'm looking forward to seeing what Trevor Lawrence can do with them guys. I like the Jacksonville Jaguars, but 9-8, 10 max wins at the most. Baltimore Ravens. That's a tough team. I got them with 11. If the league haven't finished at number 8, I got them finishing 11-6 with a 13 max win. I think they're that good. I don't think Odell Beckham's going to be a big threat, but I believe his presence on the field alone is going to demand attention, leaving opportunities for Zay Flowers, and of course, Lamar the Star Jackson could run, he can run them up. So we'll see what winds up happening out there. And you see, I gave them their props. The league had Dallas Cowboys at number 7. I like the Cowboys. I think they have a good season. They're normally regular season greats. I got them finishing 11-6 with a 12 max cap. So definitely I can see them being in the playoffs again, one and done. Not making an NFC championship, none of that. Just a couple wins, maybe no NFC championship. The league got number 6 Miami Dolphins. And I want to address something because the other day they was talking about Ryan Clark making a comment about Tua and size, and they tried to say it's like body shaming. Man, you can't talk about people that's playing football. Come on, man. I just think that, I don't have nothing to say about nobody, but I just feel like that's kind of, isn't that what you get paid to do? I'm watching you on the field. I seen you last year, I seen you this year. I guess saying he didn't work out or wasn't hitting the gym was mean. I just think that the world is just super sensitive, and I believe that we do need to have a little more sensitivity on this earth. But come on, man. It's football, bro. Just go out there and show what you got. Don't need to talk back to no journalists and reporters, especially one that played the game. Come on, man. And I didn't like what a lot of people had to say about someone. So, Ryan was always been great. This one thing he did. I didn't feel like he should have apologized. And I'm sure he didn't feel that way either. The league got number 5, San Francisco 49ers. I like the Niners, but I I don't like their quarterback situation. Brock Purdy, they're going to win a lot of games without a quarterback. So I got them finishing 10-7 with 11 max, though. And once again, folded in the playoffs because they don't have a real quarterback. I'm not falling for Mr. Irrelevant being your main guy, and you're getting rid of a guy that you gave up 1,002 draft picks for, first and second rounders and stuff like that. And now you're happy with Mr. Irrelevant? Come on, man. Didn't he not finish last year? The league has number 4, the Buffalo Bills. I think the Bills' time to turn around is going to be this year. They're going to be 9-8 with 11 max. 11 wins, of course, not that bad, but I think 9-8 for them is kind of disappointing. I think Josh Allen, I said it when he first came out. I always repeat this. I thought he was the most pro-ready when he came out, but I think now his mindset is just he doesn't want to go down, and because he doesn't want to go down, that's going to be his downfall. They had number 3, the Philadelphia Eagles. Can't deny the Eagles will probably wind up going 12-5 this season with a 14 max cap. I could easily see them doing that. I'm very high on the Eagles. They may be going back to the Super Bowl. Watch out. And with all them players from Georgia, yeah, they're gonna watch out, man. The Eagles, if the Steelers don't win it, the Eagles, it might be an all Pennsylvania Super Bowl. I can't wait, Roy. Yeah, that's right, Roy. You heard me. We going to the game on you, whoever wins. Anyway, the league had number 2, Cincinnati Bengals. I had them winning 11-6 with a 12 max without Burrow starting the season. I think they're going to be a debacle now. I can say debacle, but I'm not giving them 11-6 no more. I'll give them maybe 10-7 with an 11 cap. I really think they're going to finish like 9-8 though. And of course, number 1 team in football, I still got to agree with this. Kansas City Chiefs go 14-3 with a 15 max season. Mess around, they can go undefeated. I don't know what they're going to do, but I got a good feeling that they can fumble with those new guys out there, but it's just Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. I just think that they just got something special out there, and I want to see them in the AFC Championship. I like to beat them personally. And that's how I got the NFL football going down. A lot of stuff to mull over. We'll get into more of that later. But that was just a little taste of what we got coming up this season. And now, it's that time. Get your money right and keep your funny tight. You dig? College football is here this Saturday, August 26th. This is what I got. I'm going to give you all the games, a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games tomorrow, right? And out of them 7 games, I got 6 picks, but only on 5 of the game. 5 of the games. Okay, so here's how it runs down. You got Navy tomorrow playing Notre Dame in Ireland. The total right now was at 49.5. I had it at 50.5 when I originally did this. Give me the over first and foremost for certain. And I like Navy plus the 20 in the hook. That's right. So if you're taking a 2-team parlay on that game, you're taking Navy plus the 20 in the hook, and you're taking the over 49.5. UTEP going out to Jacksonville. I like UTEP on the money line. Let's keep it that simple. I'm not trying to worry about no points in that one. Just give me UTEP on the money line. I don't care about no points at all, or the total for that matter. Ohio going out to San Diego State. When I saw this, they were +3. I think right now Ohio might be like -1.5 or something like that. Either way, give me Ohio on the money line, and no total action here. Just give me Ohio to win the game. UMass at New Mexico State. I don't like anything in that game. I'm not gonna give y'all no direction. You got Hawaii +17 at Vanderbilt. I like the over 54.5. It might be up to like 55 now. If I had to go away, I probably would say take Hawaii with the points, but I don't really want to give y'all no direction in that either. Then you got San Jose State +30 in the hook going out to USC. And the total was 63.5 last I checked. I like the over. It might be up to like 66 right now. So get a taste, get in there before it's too late. And if I had to take a side, I'd take San Diego State plus the 30 and the hook. So I feel like their offense is going to score a lot. And at some point, Caleb Williams is going to put up so many points, and this team is going to kind of get lackadaisical. They'll probably win by 4 touchdowns, but it's that extra 2.5 that's going to get y'all out there that's taking USC. And then finally, in the Florida International getting 10.5 at La Tech and a total 59 and a hook. I don't know where to go in that. If I had to go anywhere, I probably would take Florida International. They might even win that game outright. But either way, I really wouldn't, I wouldn't show that game any attention in that fashion at all. Once again, that's this Saturday's games, August 26th. And, just continue to have a good time, have fun. I'm just here to do my thing. I enjoy this. And pretty much that's a wrap. Party done. Doggy bag if you did. And like, share, comment, subscribe. Be sure to tune in to the next Subs for Breakfast. I am StevenWitheV, and the V stands for victory. Remember, bet with your head, not over it. And I'm out. Peace. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for joining me today for Subs for Breakfast. Hope you had a great taste and enjoyed what we had to offer you today. Remember, bet with your head, not over it. Have a great day. See you next time. Peace. Yeah.